Peace, is your brother B coming at you again live and direct, Southside Chicago. You know what it is. For those of y'all who don't know me, I apologize for being so close to the screen. You know what I'm saying? I have a very rudimentary webcam, so for y'all to make sure everything is audible, I gotta be kind of close, up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? Also, I have a tendency to talk very fucking fast. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to slow it down this time. You know what I'm saying? Speak slowly. But if I do talk fast, pardon itself. Hope the ancestors allow my tongue to move in a smooth fashion. You know what I'm saying? So everything gets out, everything comes out clear. This particular clip is sparked or spawned by a conversation I had about 4 weeks ago for one of my sincere militant homies. You know what I'm saying? He'd give me a call like, "Man, Joe, you holler at Noble?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't talked to him in a couple weeks." He said, "Man, 'cause on the internet they come in his head, man. And they making it look bad 'cause they think they talking shit about the shot." Ooh, ooh. I'm like, "Yeah, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna say what they gonna say. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't featuring that too much." So yesterday, gonna do the food program we do every Friday. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday, 79th, come holler at me 8 o'clock. For the food program, my man Safe called me like, "Man, G, same question." You know what I'm saying? He had mentioned on YouTube their brother Sarnetta and sister Abundance Child came in Noble Head. I'm like, well, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So but today I had an opportunity to watch the clip, and so I want to kind of respond to some of the ideas and the thoughts and concerns that were presented by Abundance Child and Sarnetta in the clip. So as always, first I want to give respect, you know what I'm saying, to brother Sarnetta, respect the sister Abundance Child, and respect the brother Noble. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know Abundance Child that much. I heard her name here and there, but I think she seemed like a sincere sister, intelligent sister. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I think what she said deserves reply or response. Brother Sarnetta, you know what I'm saying? He put in work for a long time now. A lot of his information via the House of Consciousness has been very fundamental in my development as a man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say to Brother Noble, I known him for a minute, you know what I'm saying, before he became a YouTube sensation, you know what I'm saying, before Facebook and MySpace. Me and the brother was in the trenches together, you know what I'm saying, putting in work in the field, sharing information with the people, you know what I'm saying, books and DVDs we used to pass out for free, you know what I'm saying. We used to, I spent many nights on this couch, getting some rest, you know what I'm saying. We spent many days, you know what I'm saying, building, you know what I'm saying, discussing information, planning, plotting and strategizing on things. We have invaded them people a few times, you know what I'm saying, together, you know what I'm saying. So, that's my man, you know what I'm saying. I taught a little son how to do push-ups and shit, you know, rock the baby to sleep a couple times, you know what I'm saying. So, just for clarity, just for background, I can say I know the brother, you know what I'm saying. We haven't kicked it hard probably since a couple years, but man, from like 05, 06, 07, we was, you know what I'm saying, together almost every damn day, you know what I'm saying, really building and destroying together. So, to address the clip that I seen with the sister Abundance Child and Sarnetta, one thing they had mentioned was she was saying that why hasn't anyone in Chicago came at Brother Noble Head? Like I said, me knowing the brother, I'm clear. You know what I'm saying? There are many cats that came at his head. You know what I'm saying? Some of them came at him through humble verbal challenges. Some people came at him with a little more coarse and volatile verbal challenges. And some of them come at him, challenge him in other ways, other means. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I was there, you know what I'm saying, when they were winning first hand and maintain peace. And sometimes was not there, you know what I'm saying, and peace was not maintained, you know what I'm saying. But it is what it is. So to address that particular point the sister brought up, many brothers have challenged him, you know what I'm saying, on numerous occasions throughout the years, you know what I'm saying, for several years. Even before I knew him, you know what I'm saying, these things were occurring, you know what I'm saying. The second piece that was brought up that I thought was kind of interesting is Sarnetta was saying, and the sister said something too about him being scruffy, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't think that's, a lot of people out here are scruffy, you know what I'm saying, scruffy people, you know what I'm saying, everybody ain't clean cut and pretty boys, you know what I'm saying, some of us are a little boy, you know, a little one rude boy, you know what I'm saying, so I don't think that we should discredit a person or evaluate a person because they're scruffy, you know what I mean, like, you should deal with their views and values and what they're offering to the masses, to the people. I think that should be a more, accurate way of viewing somebody, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that was their whole piece, but that's something I heard brought up a couple times, so I want to address that, like, that doesn't really matter. The second piece, well, it don't matter to me. I can't say for nobody else. I don't think that's a huge piece to really be harping on. You know what I'm saying? The fact they someone will harp on something like that, it's kind of like an indication that maybe they ain't really got nothing to hang their hat on. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's the case with these two people, but that's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like from the outside ear that don't know them too well personally. The second piece was the controversy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like most of our teachers and most of our leaders and most of our scholars are very controversial. You know what I'm saying? Khalid Muhammad was very controversial. Sonetta himself is very controversial. Dr. York, Elijah Muhammad, Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying? So a whole litany of people. I'm controversial. I'm pretty diplomatic. People may say I'm controversial, so I feel like I don't think controversy, being controversial, solicits ass whooping, you know what I'm saying, or solicits people, you know what I'm saying, coming against you just because you're controversial. I feel like sometimes controversial is essential for teaching and waking people up and shocking people. So I mean, like I said, me having many sit down with the brother, you know what I'm saying, not taking nobody's side, but me sitting with the brother, I know that his style of teaching is like, you know what I'm saying, a controversial style because his desire to shake you up out of your particular mental box, or your cognitive, you know what I'm saying, box that you may be in. It's kind of like a Zen master. Not saying he's a Zen master, but I have recognized parallels with his style of teaching and the style of a Zen master. Like, for example, parable may be many of y'all may be familiar with. Hope I don't fuck it up. But the parable is like a monk had asked his Swami, like, yo, Swami, how should I seek the Lord? How should I seek God? And the Swami snatched his ass up and threw him in the fucking pool. You know what I'm saying? The dude was like shaking the shit. Oh, started the bubbles and shit come out the water and everything. You know what I'm saying? And then he let the monk up. And the monk was like, you know what I'm saying? The dude was like, gas for breath. You know what I'm saying? And the Swami was like, yo, the same way you gas for that breath, that's how you used to gas for God and see God. You know what I'm saying? So his style, I know by me knowing the brother, I know he may say controversial shit just to get a rise out of people, you know what I'm saying, to get them to think differently. And I don't think that's necessarily bad. Now, do I agree with the fact that he come at everybody's head so aggressively? Nah, but I know everybody not going to be as smooth and, you know what I'm saying, gentle and, you know, as the next person. Like Dr. York says that some people will massage you with the truth and somebody will smack the shit out you with the truth, you know what I'm saying? Noble truth is the latter, smack the shit out you with the truth, you know what I'm saying, or what he views as, you know what I'm saying, wisdom and knowledge. And I don't think him doing that means we should go take him out, you know what I'm saying? Or we should go kick his door down and, you know what I'm saying, and throw him outside, you know what I'm saying? So that's my major thought I want to present. I'm trying to think of anything that I'm missing. I want to say this real quick before I conclude, is that the only ideology that's relevant at this particular time is food, clothing, shelter, healthcare, education, economics, and defense. I think that when we start to deal with these issues more forthrightly, beyond the details and speculation and all the fluff, I feel that these disagreements and these separations will no longer exist, because a lot of times we speak about black unity, which I personally feel is essential, even though some people might for some reason disagree with that shit. I feel black unity is essential. We have to have something to unite around, something that can unite everybody. Like I said before in other clips, you might have a Nubian, a Moor, a Moor scientist, a Muslim, a Sunni Muslim, Islam Muslim. I have a Vice Lord, a Crip of Blood, all different ideologies. But all these niggas go to Walmart. All of them go to Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? All of them go to McDonald's or whatever the restaurant may be. Because these institutions have put something in place to unite them around. Some of they need, some of they want. So we as a people have to deal with, you know what I'm saying, practical, tangible things. I always say the new mathematics is pragmatics, you know what I'm saying? And last quick point I want to address with the Sister Abundance Child in terms of Brother Than the Shy addressing the Brother Noble. I think that a lot of times Brothers in the Shy, we kind of like, you know what I'm saying, those who don't agree with Noble, kind of let them be, like, you know what I'm saying, like, we not even going to feature that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? They feel like he a goofy. Even though I don't feel he a goofy, but a lot of niggas in the shot like that nigga goofy, you know what I'm saying? So like, why would I engage a goofy? I'm gonna let that nigga be goofy. You see what I'm saying? I'm not really gonna engage that dude about that shit. It's like a brother, or sister, or a child having a temper tantrum. Talking about I want to play with I want some milk, or I want some milk instead of I want some juice. He might go over there and have a tantrum. Now some people or some parent may go over there and say, boy, get your ass up, start having a tantrum and shake his ass up, you know what I'm saying? To get him out of his tantrum. But other cats, you know what I'm saying, will go to the side and play with the other children, you know what I'm saying, create something that's fun and, you know what I'm saying, and beneficial for those children. And eventually that child who's having a tantrum will see us over here having a good time, you know what I'm saying, building something productive, and he'll come out of this tantrum and fuck with us. So I'm telling you from what I know from talking to people in the shop, a lot of cats don't really feature Noble in that manner because they feel like, you know what I'm saying, he's not really worth the time, you know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of brothers don't adamantly address that brother in that manner, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I don't necessarily feel, I feel like he's a good dude. I don't agree with anything he say, but a lot of cats in the shop look at him like that, you know what I'm saying? So but getting back to pragmatics, I feel like when we get more practical, you know what I'm saying, really push our shit forward, shit like that won't even become significant no more, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we beef, and I understand that sometimes we have to challenge people, you know what I'm saying, directly. We have to, you know what I'm saying, get in people's face and check motherfuckers. I'm not denying that at all. That's very essential at times, but I feel like the majority of our time should be spent on how do we, you know what I'm saying, establish those keys, you know what I'm saying, that food, clothing, shelter, economics and healthcare, education for our children, and safe, you know what I'm saying, communities, and strong defense system from outside, you know what I'm saying, domination and control. I think that should be the most essential thing that we build on. That's what I'm pushing. Not saying a bunch of child don't do that, because I like to say, I don't know, she probably does do that, you know what I'm saying? Something there too. But just saying that, like, we gotta be more practical out here and link up and squad up, you know what I'm saying? And when we speak to each other, you know what I'm saying, be careful of how people can manipulate what you say. And kind of like with Pac and Biggie. Like Pac had beef with Biggie, you know what I'm saying? But the media manipulated that shit, made it seem like Pac had beef with the whole East Coast. You see what I'm saying? So I like I said, talking to some of my guys, they took the little the stuff the sister said and a beef that she had personal with Noble, and kind of like, man, she against the motherfucking shot now. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's not how she presented, she just saying like, I'm wondering about the shot because y'all ain't stepped up and checked this brother. But I mean, the way it can be manipulated, like, okay, she against the shot, that can cause, you know what I'm saying, beef and shit like that. Not saying we can't be afraid to speak straight words, but at the same time, make sure we speak clearly. You know what I'm saying? So something I always say, I say that there's no community without communication. So we gotta make sure we communicating clearly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm working on myself to be a better communicator, you know what I'm saying? Share my ideas more clearly. And hope the ancestors guide me in that undertaking. But I guess to conclude, because I got about 12 minutes into it. To conclude, I'd just like to say, you know what I'm saying, peace to everybody out there that's putting in work, you know what I'm saying? Peace to my man Noble. What up, boy? Peace to brother Sarnetta. Peace to sister Abundance Child. Peace to everybody out there sincere and real about moving us forward as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here. For those of us in the shy, holla at me. We're doing the full program every Friday, 8 o'clock. Hit my line. Hit me on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. We also got some more programs coming up. One called Black Love, Black Family, and Black Redemption was going to really deal with building our family structure back up, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, we deal with trying to change the world, but we got to really deal with our families first. A nation is nothing but a composite of families. So to our families are strong, to our families is thriving, you know what I'm saying, really prospering and really being powerful, ain't gonna be no motherfucking nation, G. That's garbage. The African proverb says that the ruin of a nation begins in the homes of its families. The ruin of a nation begins in the homes of its families. The inverse is also true. The rise, the power, the prosperity of a nation begins in the homes of the family too. So I feel like in this day and time, family is over the revolution. You know what I'm saying? We have to deal with family and really push that shit forward. Big up to everybody on that front. One brother I know in particular, Umar Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Getting back on the family front. You know what I'm saying? Pushing that shit to a higher level. So that's what we're going to have, and soon, probably like in February, we're going to start having these black family circles. You know what I'm saying? So holla at me. We in the field though, but free people every Friday. Get at me. Peace to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Let's make it happen. Peace and love.